Hello, SCHS, and welcome to Episode 2 of SCTV. I'm Durissa Ochoa.
And I'm Kyler Elliott. Old Settlers Day took place on Saturday, September 28th this year. Our students could be found throughout the day in the parade and helping serve the meal.
I heard that it was a big thing for the community to be a part of Old Settlers Day, and I knew that Smith Center had a marching band in the past, and I heard from several people that they would like to see the marching band in Old Settlers Day. So I just kind of decided at the beginning of the year that that's what we're going to do, and they did very well the last year, and they improved upon it this year, and I hope that we just keep following that trajectory. Of the marching band, I would say that my favorite part is just getting feedback from other students and the community members and saying that they're glad to see them participating in that. It also gives the marching band a chance to be outside and not stuck inside before it gets too cold.
Builders Club is job mainly during the Old Settlers Day Parade, after the Old Settlers Day Parade, is to help with the barbecue. They help serve food, they help hand out waters, they help elderly people to their seats and moving stuff around. Okay, just the fact that they get to give back to the community. A lot of these people are very supportive of our school. I think it's important that they see students give back, not only just to them, but to the elderly people, but the community in general.
That week was very busy with homecoming festivities as well.
Homecoming week was a blast here at Smith Center Junior High School. Let me give you a rundown. The high school kids had fun participating in Spirit Week. Monday was Country versus Country Club. Tuesday was Soccer Mom versus Barbecue Dad. Wednesday was Garage Sale Day. Thursday was Rhyme Without Reason. And Friday we showed off our Redmond Pride. On Thursday, everyone gathered outside of the school for our homecoming bonfire. On Friday, we held the homecoming ceremony in the auditorium while the King and Queen were picked. Speaking of the King and Queen, let's discuss the 2024 candidates. The boys that were elected were Mason Enix, Kyler Elliott, Davian Orr, and Will Tucker. The girls that were elected were Elena Allen, Elle Jacobs, Kenya Gotzi, and Durissa Ochoa. Let's speak to the King and Queen and ask them how they felt about winning.
My name is Davian Orr, and I feel very honored to be a homecoming king, and I'm glad that I have the public support.
I'm Kenya Gotzi, and I too felt very honored, and it was a great experience, and I was super excited about it.
After the ceremony, everyone headed down to the four-way for the pep rally. Before the football game, the candidates were introduced while walking across the field. The Redmen faced the Plainville Cardinals at the homecoming football game, and the following night we had the homecoming dance.
It was quite a busy week, and I definitely had a good time busting a move on the dance floor. Speaking of good moves, how do you get pumped up, Durissa?
I definitely put on some Beyonce and I'm ready to go. Nevaeh found out what songs pump up our football boys before a big game.
Who am I here with?
Brody Sadler.
Alright, it's game day today. What's your pump-up song?
Thick of It by Trippie Redd and KSI.
Want to sing some for us?
Yeah. From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king, that's my crown. When I...
Who am I here with?
Adam Hilzer.
Alright, Adam, and today is game day. What is your pump-up song?
Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield.
And can you sing some for us?
Yeah. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in.
Okay, I think that's enough. Who am I here with?
Davian Orr.
Alright, and it is game day. What is your pump-up song?
I would say California Love by Tupac.
And will you sing some for us?
California knows how to party.
Who am I here with?
Dominic Kattenberg.
Alright, and today is game day. What is your pump-up song?
Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day.
And do you want to sing some for us?
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known.
Very nice. Who am I here with?
Cole McKelvey.
Alright, it is game day. What is your pump-up song?
Here Comes the Boom by E-Force and Sub-Zero Project.
And do you want to sing some for us?
Boom, here comes the boom, here comes the boom. Ready or not, boom.
Who am I here with?
Carson McCovey.
All right, and it is game day. What is your pump-up song?
We bring the boom.
Want to sing some for us?
We bring the boom. That's what we do.
Who am I here with?
Kyler Elliott.
And it is game day. What is your pump-up song?
Harvest Samba.
Want to sing some for us?
Cabbages and greens, broccoli and beans, cauliflower and roasted potatoes taste so good to me. Man, I am pumped up to go.
Anyways, Mason Enix just recently accomplished something very few his age dreamt of. Reporter Gavin Hickret is here to tell us the story.
I'm here with Mason Enix, who got his pilot's license earlier this year and is the youngest person in North Central Kansas to ever get the pilot's license. What encouraged you to become a pilot?
I'd have to say my grandpa being a pilot really encouraged me.
What are the requirements for becoming a pilot?
You have to have a certain amount of hours, and you also have to complete a lot of, cross-country flights and tests, and there's a lot that goes into it. But it's just basically test after test until you get your check ride done.
How long have you been trying to become a pilot?
For about 2-3 years, probably.
How do you feel now that you have got your pilot's license?
It feels pretty good.
Yep, our little birdie is flying out of the nest.
Oh, geez.
The clubs here at SCHS have been busy with many fall activities. Gavin Hickert and Easton Ravy catch us up.
Fields of Faith is an event that we put on at the football field, and it is an event that allows students to come together and worship God on the football field and pray, spend time praying and singing and listening to people's testimonies. The purpose of Fields of Faith is to bring new people to Christ, those who don't believe or don't know about Him, so to introduce them to Christ and who He is, and also to spend time fellowshipping with those who do know Him and praying for many reasons. I did Fields of Faith the second time because it was such a success last year and had lots of students wanting to do it again. I think the event went great. We had a lot of kids who came and really enjoyed it, and we even had a few make decisions that are life-changing.
So I'm Carson Sass. I'm a District B secretary.
I'm Ruby Gomolostoff, and I'm the District B Vice President of Public Relations. So the Fall Leadership Conference is an opportunity for students to go to. They get to learn a lot about FCCLA and what it is, all the opportunities that it has to offer, and then they also get to go to workshops to learn more about leadership.
There's also fun games we do. So this year we had a district rock, paper, scissors, so everyone got to play rock, paper, scissors against each other, and then the top 10 from the crowd went up on stage and played against everyone else to see who won.
It is so important because for a lot of people it's their first opportunity in FCCLA. It really opens up many doors for them and shows them what STAR events they can do, what different leadership opportunities they have available to them, and it's really just that first stepping stone in their FCCLA career.
It also can show them what FCCLA is, and the district officers, they get to meet them. They also get to be with their friends and, like Ruby said, to meet more people and make new friends.
For me, I would definitely say our beginning skit. So this year, our theme was Survey Says, Join FCCLA. And so what we did with that in the beginning, all of the district officers had different costumes on from different game shows. So I was Vanna White from Wheel of Fortune, and Carson, you were?
Steve Harvey from Family Feud. Highlight would probably just being with everyone from our district officer team, just seeing all our hard work come together at the conference and knowing that our script was pretty good.
Hi, I'm Lacey Tassell, and we are the largest buyer of the fruit sales from the FFA. Typically, we buy over $500 every year. And I try to buy from several kids, but sometimes if the first come is the best one to be there, because I usually spend more money with the first one. It's very important to support our school and their fundraisers and to help the kids out for the projects that that goes towards. And the school eats lots of fruit.
Thank you, Gavin and Easton. Speaking of fall activities, I'm curious what our students enjoy doing during these cooler times. What is your name?
Brant Wilson.
And what is your favorite fall activity?
Probably watching football.
What is your name?
Breely Martin.
And what is your favorite fall activity?
I like Halloween, that's my favorite, and I like pumpkin spice drinks.
What is your name?
Esther Dowling.
And what is your favorite fall activity?
I would say sitting outside in a chair by a bonfire, drinking hot chocolate, and reading a good book.
What is your name?
Taryn Martin.
And what is your favorite fall activity?
I love carving pumpkins.
My favorite part of fall has to be football. Let's see how our Redmond and Lady Red are doing with our sports report.
Hello, Redmond and Lady Red fans. I'm Kenya along with Tegan for your SCTV News Report.
The cross-country team traveled to Phillipsburg for the MCL meet. Taking first place in the girls division was Maddie Hallen with a time of 19 minutes and 22 seconds. In the boys division, Gavin Hickert took third with a time of 18 minutes and 29 seconds. Also medaling was Leo Hickert, placing 12th. The cross-country team also traveled to Lakeside, where Maddie and Gavin took first place for varsity. Also placing was Leo, getting 17th. On JV, Scarlett Barton placed third, and Ellie Harrodsburg placed fifth.
On Tuesday, October 15th, the Lady Red volleyball team played at home for their last regular season game. The Lady Red played the Great Bend Panthers and the Phillipsburg Panthers. Ending the season, the volleyball team went 1-2 at regionals.
The Redmond football team is wrapping up their regular season with an overtime win against TMP, also including wins with Stanton County and Oakley. The Redmond will finish their regular season playing Syracuse and advancing to the first round of playoffs the following week.
9 seniors in volleyball, football, and cross country were recognized with their parents at senior night.
This is a moment for seniors to look back and reflect on their high school athletic careers.
Football has impacted me by giving me a lot of lifelong friendships and friends I can rely on if I need to. One lesson that my football coaches have taught me has been committed to what you've already started on. And that for me, being committed to football has been an incredible experience.
What I love the most about volleyball is the connections and relationships that you build. I've been with these girls since May and even like all 4 years, but like since May till now in October, so it's a lot of time spent together. I love how we are more than just a team, we're more of a family. Like those girls are my sisters and my coaches are like my mom or like my older sister. Like our bond and our connection goes a lot deeper than just being a volleyball team. And to work well with others and build those relationships and connections.
Football has impacted me by just allowing me to work with a team of guys that are probably going to be my best friends for life, even after high school. It's also nice to just get out and be active in our community and active in sports and just stay involved in our school. Some lessons that my coaches have taught me have been to enjoy the journey and not the destination, regardless of whether it's football or whether it's life and your family. Then also just there's a lot more things that are more important than sports and school, and that is your faith in God, your family, your friends, all your loved ones.
All right, how has football impacted me? So I think football has really changed me as a person in the way that I do things, in the way I've gone about school and my life, and the way I treat people. And I think a lot of the stuff that we've done in football and learned has just changed me as a person. All right, what I love most about football is probably Thursdays when we go through our little lessons that we do. I feel like this, what we learn and what we get taught is just really meaningful. And
a lesson that my coach has taught me is how just to put up with anything. The best life lesson I've learned in cross country is the faster you get done, the faster you are done.
The best life lesson I've learned in football is that toughness is a choice. Someone who has impacted me throughout my football season would be my Uncle Aaron. He has given me lots of tips and tricks and advice about football.
The lessons that my coach has taught me is to never give up and push through.
Someone that has left an impact on me through volleyball was Gracie Kirchhoff.
A lesson I've learned from cross country is that if you want to be better, you have to train harder. What I love most about cross country is how the team feels like a family.
Keep working hard, Redmond and Lady Red. For your SC News Sports Report, I'm Kenya.
And I'm Tegan. Back to you, Darissa and Kyler.
I'm happy I'm getting some of my credits ahead of going to college. And you know, one person in the school has a lot of credits under her belt? Nurse Haley. Kenya sat down to learn more about her role in our school.
Hi, I'm Nurse Haley. Come on in. Hi, I'm Haley Mall. I'm the school nurse here at the Smith Center Elementary School and the Junior-Senior High School. This is my 3rd year here. I'm married to, most people know him as Dr. Mall, and then my son is in 1st grade. His name is Lincoln. My middle is Theodore, and he is in preschool, and our youngest is Sullivan, and he is 9 months old. So I went to high school at Stockton High School, and then after that I went to college at Washburn University in Topeka, where I also went to nursing school. After I graduated, I moved to Kansas City with my husband. While he went to medical school, I was working there. I worked in the OR first, and then I went to pediatrics, and that's where I found my true love for working with kids. So we decided after finishing schools that we were going to move back here to Smith Center, and the only way that I could stay exclusively in pediatrics was to become the school nurse. So the opportunity arose after our 1st year of being here, and I applied and got the job, and I love being here. I love being around the kids. I love raising my kids here and having them be in the school district. My new office is located next to Mrs. Schmidt's office. Stop by and see me.
We are so lucky to have such a great nurse here at SCHS.
We sure are. Say, Darissa, what century was Genghis Khan born in?
That's a good question. Maybe we should put our students to the test. Nevaeh is here to challenge our students to a little trivia.
Who am I here with?
Tyler Quinn.
All right, Tyler, what is the most hated food in America?
Let me think about this one. Most hated food. Vienna sausages.
Who am I here with? Esther Dowling. All right, Esther, what is the world's hottest chili pepper?
Carolina Reaper.
Who am I here with? Kaylee Freindall. All right, Kaylee, what is the national animal of Scotland? The worm. Okay, who am I here with?
Carson Sass.
All right, Carson, and I'm going to ask you a trivia question. What is the #1 song on the Billboard Top 100 right now?
Probably Hot to Go.
Okay, who am I here with?
Corey Waltmer.
All right, Corey. According to Guinness, what is the best-selling book of all time?
The Bible, probably.
Who am I here with?
Tate Coolman.
All right, Tate. What is the only planet in our solar system to rotate clockwise on its axis?
Venus.
Who am I here with?
Ruby Gomolasov.
Okay, Ruby. Weighing about 8 pounds, what is the largest human body organ?
The skin.
Who am I here with?
Brody Dean Sadler.
All right, Brody. What is Canada's national sport?
You know, it's Canada. I'd probably say something like skiing or rugby.
Who am I here with?
Jade Liddell.
All right, Jade. What is the least common M&M color?
Brown.
Some of those kids need to join the Scholars Bowl team. Well, that's all we have for today, Kyler.
Until next time, and remember, it's not news unless it's SC News.
We are so lucky to have such a great nurse here at SCHS.
We sure are. Say, Darissa, what century was Genghis Khan born in?
We are so lucky to have such a great nurse here at SCHS.
We sure are. Say, Darissa, what century was Genghis Khan born in?
That's a great question.
Division, Gavin Heckert took third with a time of 18 minutes.
Sorry.
Hi, oh my gosh, I already mixed it up. Let's see.
I'm gonna fight them all. 7-inch and Army can't hold me back. That's all I know.
Thanks. Who am I here with?
Brody Sadler.
Alright, Brody, and today is game day. What is your pump-up song?
Think of It by KSI and Trippie Redd.
Wanna sing some for us?
Yeah. From the screen to the pen. Oh, no.
Who am I here with?
Avery Hawkins.
Alright, and it's game day. What is your pump-up song?
Right Now by Van Halen.
And you wanna sing some for us?
Hey Mom, I love this sport. Please subscribe. SCTV. Hey, hit me up.